Well, hello Aries, and welcome back to Peony Lore. This is where we happen to help you find the beauty in all things. So we are going to come on and we're going to do a 5-card spread so that you can focus on a few things to help you release any energy that needs to come out here during this major full moon eclipse in the sign of Taurus coming up here. And so this 5-card spread is going to talk a little bit about the present energy, then we're going to do a past energy, then we're going to do an immediate future, we're going to do distant past, and then distant future. So that's what the 5 cards are going to come out to. And then of course, if you follow my channel, you know that I am all about the sacred geometry. So we'll follow up with this one at the end, and then we will go in with an energy card just to kind of support. And then we'll use little clarifiers where we need to, but this is just meant to be a little bit of a boost to help you determine what you can do to help yourself and what the universe is agreeing to help you release here for this major full moon, full eclipse in the sign of Taurus coming up. Okay, so what do our Taurus, what's going on with our Taurus? I'm sorry, Aries, beg your pardon. Aries, 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 okay? We're just going in order here of the universe. Well, the first thing that we have is the number 11 card, which is Cornucopia. This is beautiful energy. So this is talking about a bounty of things that are on its way to you, okay? So in order for us to determine what we've got going on as far as releasing, the only thing I can think of that's coming to me at the immediate moment is that maybe there's a little bit of an energy of gratitude that we have to focus on. But let's go ahead and get into the 5 cards. Let's just jump right on in here. So again, this information may not resonate 100% with you, and that's totally fine. If you're finding that this is not resonating because you're an Aries sun sign, make sure that you're looking at your moon sign as well as your rising sign. But I would encourage you to find out where Venus is, because Venus is the ruler of Taurus. Find out where Taurus is in your chart just to kind of see how it will very specifically be affecting you there. Okay, so let's find out what is the present situation here of our Aries. And the present situation that we have is the 7 of Wands in the reverse position. Okay. So the 7 of Wands in the reverse position means that you might be losing a little bit of a grip here. You've been holding on to a lot, but it looks like you might be losing your grip just a little tiny bit, okay? You've been trying to stay on top of the situation, but there might be this little bit of energy about you giving up on something. Let's see what's going on here in the past. The past energy, what we have is the Knight of Swords. Okay. So the Knight of Swords in the reverse position, it looks like you may have been having a challenge with communication with someone. Now, it could be an air sign. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but that is indicating some significant issues of sometimes it's not receiving the information that you need, or sometimes it's also about receiving negative news that you weren't really, you know, hoping that you were going to get into. I'm going to keep these right here just to keep the shine off as we have adjusted lights and things like that. The 3rd card here is going to represent the immediate future for our Aries, okay? So the immediate future card that comes up is the 5 of Wands in the upright position. Okay, so the 5 of Wands in the upright is not necessarily a bad card. So sometimes what this means is that there is competition coming. Now, competition, if you're a business owner or anything of that nature, is not necessarily bad, but it can also just be getting you prepared, okay, getting you prepared that there are some additional things coming. Now, if if the energy is about cornucopia, if this has a lot to do with monies, and you have to be prepared to make some decisions about where resources are going, well, then obviously you're going to want to make sure that you're okay. But this is midline energy with 5. This is not like, you know, people really going at it. It's mild irritation is the best word that I can say, but it is, you know, energy about keeping you on more of your toes. So let's go ahead and get into the distant past. That's the 4th card we're going to come out with here for you, the distant past for Aries. And what we have here is the 8 of Pentacles. So resources, kind of matching up with what we've got going on here. So with regards to resources, whether it's a job, whether it's a project, something that you've put blood, sweat, and tears into. It looks to me like you may have received some information, like I said, that wasn't very favorable, which kind of knocked you off your pedestal just a little bit. And the future energy is getting ready to talk to you about being prepared to compete. So I would say that if there was a situation where there was a layoff or shortening of hours or one of those different types of things, the universe is saying get yourself prepared. And then the distant future that we have coming up for you is the Knight of Cups. See, the universe never leaves you in a void. So there is new information coming. There is something that's coming towards you that is going to restore some of those different energies. Now, we're not going to just leave it at that, okay? I'm going to go in and I'm going to clarify just a little bit more, just to see what else we could come up with to help support you. I really do want to focus on this Knight of Swords in the recent past and see if there's anything else that we need to focus on about that. Is there any other information we can get from that Knight of Swords? Well, we have the Four of Pentacles, so that's holding on to our resources, okay? Then we have the King of Pentacles. Well, that is the Mac Daddy of talking to us about our resources. So I do feel that someone here, you know, with the King of Wands in the reverse position and the King of Pentacles, to me this really does look like there was a slowdown or a pullback of resources from a main income source for you here. So that's what the universe is talking about. Let's find out about this Five of Wands in the upright position. Well, yeah, we've had to let we have to let something go. Okay, we have to let something go. We have to be prepared to move on with something new. There's the Four of Cups. We have to come to terms with energy about the universe trying to get our attention about something. And then the final card is, there it is. That's the Page of Swords now, who's going to come in and offer you a new sort of something, something, something to help you out in, going forward. 100% matches up with what's going on with this Cornucopia card. So as you are approaching this full moon and you're releasing energy, just make sure that you know that if you are an individual, okay, if you're in Aries or anywhere else that Aries is pretty heavy in your chart, and there's been a shift of resources, if there's been a shift of employment, if there's been a shift of anything, the universe is going to bring this back to you, okay? So just accept it. Let it go. Accept the fact that the universe is going to be sharing something with you, because sometimes the Four of Cups is the energy of you think everything is okay and you're kind of okay about it, but the universe is like, no, 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 something is coming for you and we need you to be prepared. So get that resume prepared. Do anything that you need to do here in the meantime, but make sure that you're releasing, okay? Now let's go in with our sacred geometry, and let's see what we can offer our Aries that are going through this shift right now. What else can we offer to our Aries that are going through this shift right now that is going to support them with this full moon release? Thank you. Okay, well, we have two cards, so we're going to take two cards. Let's see. The first card that we have here is, oh, look at that. Metatron's Cube, and then we have the energy of the hexahedron, which is nurture and create. So there is a new situation that is coming, and the energy of Metatron's Cube, which is literally this grid that I have sitting up here right now, is talking to you about connecting the dots for yourself. So perhaps one of the energies for you is to actually get a grid, set a grid for yourself. Ask the universe to help you release anything that is no longer in your highest and best good, any ill will, any anger, any frustration, things of that nature. And then really start focusing on what it is that you can start to create for yourself, because the universe is definitely coming in to replace that energy with something else. Okay, so they're asking me to pull an Ask Angels card. So let's go ahead and pull an Ask Angels card for our Aries. So I guess let's go ahead and see what the angels have to say for our Aries here. And the card that pops out is Success. Okay, so this stuff already happened to you and you are resonating with this reading as it is right now. The universe is guaranteeing you that you are going to receive a new position. You are going to receive this new energy, and all you need to do, even though it shook your foundation just a little bit, is be prepared to let all the old stagnant energy go so that this new energy can come forward you. We're talking about cornucopia. We're talking about success. We're talking about nurturing and creating this new future, and perhaps you just need to create a little monument, a little grid to the universe universe that says I am ready to release all of the stagnant energy, and I'm ready to welcome all of this new information coming into me. Thank you, universe, for providing me this on time. Okay, so that's it. It's a very quick, short reading. I wanted to get all of that information out there for you guys. If you are looking for a personal one-to-one reading, make sure that you take a look in the description box below, and you will find the links to book a reading with me. Okay, many, many, many blessings to you guys. Hope that you are able to take advantage of this. We've got the 11/11 gateway coming up right after that within the same week. So get yourselves prepared, guys. It's going to be a big energy week. Many blessings. We will talk to you soon. Bye for now.